All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and others. My name is Nipaa TV. Omori. Some of you may know that today marks a year since I completed the video game Omori on my channel, and oh my goodness, this game. It changed my life. It's just the music is great. The story is amazing. I love every character. It's funny. It's sad. It's just everything you could ask for, and such a great work of art. It was such a powerful game that after I completed it for like a week, I was super depressed. Nothing. It was just, oh god, I felt like I wanted to die because the game. I don't want to spoil anything. There will be spoilers in the. So I made a condensed version of my playthrough, 31 episodes, put into like 1 hour. I spent a lot of time. I went through each episode trying to find out what I feel are the important parts, or the ones I remember personally the most. And it even people that don't necessarily want to spend however many hours on the playthrough, they could just watch this 1 hour video and basically just watch the whole Let's Play that I did. And it's edited. There's some funny stuff. I touched up the audio because the audio, oh man, that was bad. The audio was terrible. Side note, my character's name that I named for the character Sunny, which is the canon name for this game, is named Aniki. I edited quite a bit of the video to change Aniki to Sunny, but if you hear Aniki, it's really Sunny. So Aniki, A-N-I-K-A. So anyways, other than that, please enjoy. I've been babbling for so long. This game has been absolutely incredible, and it is by far my favorite video game of all time so far. Amazing. Omocat did an amazing job. I think she and her team spent like 8 years or something like that on this game. So long time. Well worth the wait. Absolutely well worth the wait. Fantastic game. Please enjoy.
Are you stuck? Oh no.
Oh no!
Go to Basil's house. It's a giant shoe. She lives in a giant shoe. I like it. It's kind of dark in here too. Gotta be another spot right here. Perfect. Something about it seems so familiar. Uh-oh, ringing. No. Uh-oh, that can't be. Oh! Mari. Oh wait, Mari. Omori, you're okay. Oh, I got hugged. I know. I bet my pet rock will know what to do. Hector, be a good boy. Go find Basil. Here we go. Wow, my face is all purple too. Cool. Machine. What would you like to recycle? Let's recycle this can. Put a can in the recycling. Okay. Let's get it. I'll handle this one. Tag me, Omori. My companions and I require your assistance in changing the directions of your conveyors. Will you and your friends please help us? Best. Nice person. Okay. You know what to do, Ems.
I should do. Be done in a jiffy. Whoa.
How does all of that even fit in your body? Beats me. I try not to think about it. This one-of-a-kind, ultra-exclusive special mixtape finally belongs to me. Rosa, the #1 sweetheart fan in the world. You'll pay for this, stupid boy. Mark my words.
Is everyone strapped in? Wait, hold on. I'm not ready. Greetings and welcome to Pluto Space Line. Where will your journey take you today?
Fight me, earthly scum! What will Omori and his friends do? Alright. Oh, wonder where we're going. The screen is white. Oh, is that me or is that Kel? I think that's Kel, yeah. Wow. Looks... Kel, what do you want? Stop messing with Basil. How could you? We all used to be friends, don't you remember? Tell her. Sonny? Mikael. What are you doing? Ah! Huh. If it isn't Kel, my arch nemesis. Finally here to admit defeat, are you? I don't have time for this, Mikael. We're looking for Aubrey. Have you seen her around? Oh, you know what? I have calmed down. Oh, I'll admit, I'm impressed. But you're still light years away from defeating me. Ew, what is with this guy? He's so lame. This isn't worth $10. Let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Ladies, please come back. I paid you $10. I have no more money. You're the one hanging out with a psychopath who carries around a knife. Now's not the time to do this, Aubrey. You don't get to say that. You're the one who barged in here. I already said I was sorry for everything. If you want me to be a bully, then I'll be a bully. You two better come at me quick, or I'll come at you first. Disrespectful. Feel bad for her mother. There we go. Here it is. Ho ho ho. Ah, the bathroom. We must find Basil. Ooh, it's getting a little dark in here. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Good night, Sonny. Sweet dreams. I'm getting myself into. There's so many spiders! Oh god, my house is a mess.
Clear your mind and remember how to focus. Now that you're here, let's go out and look for Basil. He's counting on us. Be patient, Kel. We have to make sure that Omori is okay first. You are no longer afraid of spiders. Frick yeah! Bonk! Daddy Longlegs. Welcome to the Long Forest. The dreamer could run and bury away his fears, but one still has to face his own reflection. There's a lot of sprout bodies here. My favorite. Ooh. Okay, batten down the hatches. All right. Boom! Right in your eyeball. See ya, nerd. Got you. And he spends his weekends rolling around in dirty laundry. Spicy. Give it up for contestant number 2. Oh. Hello, my stupid adoring fans. What did you say? The dungeon? Oh! This is preposterous. This is blasphemy! You dare reject Sweetheart? Everyone loves Sweetheart. Everyone! Send him up to the dungeon! Oh ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! You fools! Don't you recognize me? Oh, that's Rosa! It's me, Rosa! The #1 Sweetheart fan in the world. I told you that you all paid for crossing me. Curses, we've been bamboozled. Now rot, you peons! Rot in the dungeon forever.
Hey gang, seems like we're all stuck in a little pickle. So, I snuck in some pickles.
Think, hero, think. Come on, how do we get out of this? Oh, I got it. I mean, you can't knock him. Ahem. On the contrary, Sir Knight, I think you have mistaken us for someone else. Yes. Where we're kind of supposed to go. That's a long line. My goodness. That is longer than the premiere night of Halo 2.
The first day revenues in any movie has ever had an opening day at the box.
Kill him.
Father, grandfather, I'm sorry. I failed you.
Yes, it's true. Now you've seen everything. The answer has been obvious all along. The only suitor magnificent enough for Sweetheart is Sweetheart herself. Silence! Let us begin the ceremony! Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Us sweetheart's marrying yourself. That's so lame. Don't laugh, Kel. I actually feel kind of bad for her. Do it. Farewell, miserable peons! I'll lock you up in the dungeon forever. All right, you're going down. Oh, wow, that is cool art. Finish her, Aubrey. Yes! No! Is this what they call defeat? I cannot accept this. I will not accept this. Just leave me alone. Interesting. Is that a robot? What is going on here? Ew, my goodness. It's the ship for... Oh, nope, space boyfriend. My sweetheart. Oh, my sweetheart. I am so relieved I made it in time. I thought I told you to never show your face in front of me again. Oh, sweetheart. My sweetheart. My sweet jelly-filled donut. Marry me, sweetheart. But here, right here on this very stage. Oh, my... This is all so sudden. How romantic. Sproutmo Mike, I order you to marry us immediately. Yes, at once, my liege. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Oh, forget the formalities, Mike. True love cannot wait. Yes, my princess. Ahem. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you sweetheart and space husband. You may now kiss the bride. Doop. Oh, censored. Oh, sweetheart, let us travel the universe together and leave all this behind. Yes, yes, my husband. I will go anywhere as long as it is with you. We won't need all this anymore.
Oh. She just blew up her own castle.
I'm ready now, dear. At long last, we can be together. Did she just kill a bunch of people down there, by the way? Come, my queen. Our chariot awaits.
It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Let's do it. We must progress. No, we're still in the crevices of my mind. There's Aubrey. Oh. Omori's got monkey ears.
Mom is having me buy some stuff at Fairway Plaza before he comes back, and I thought it might be funner if we went together.
Oh, okay. What's this? Our dearest Mari. The sun shined brighter when she was here. Oh, God.
Mari. Feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. Sure you do too. Come on, gang. Let's teach them a lesson.
Alright, where's my skill?
And while you're at it, drop the tough guy act too. I don't believe you when you say you don't care about us anymore. You coming, Aubrey? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aubrey, get away from me. Oh, what the heck, Aubrey? What are you doing? You're taking this way too far.
Oh, I can't swim. Oh, no.
Yes, I do.
We're getting to untapped potential. You're underwater. And there I be. Oh. Oh, it's Aubrey. Where's that Mari? Oh, it's Kel. No, it's Hero. Oh, hey, Hero. What's up, dude? Looks like Basil's breathing is steady. But we need to get him somewhere warm, quickly.
Wait! Where do you think you're all going? That's enough. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Don't judge me too hard. I haven't practiced in a while.
Show off.
Hey,
Sonny.
that reminds me, do you still play the violin? There was this song you used to play with Mari. Still gets stuck in my head sometimes, but I don't remember what it's called. The two would play it over and over. Even hear it from our house sometimes. What was it again? Interesting. Oh my god. There's no one here. Ah, we're at the beach. Oh, wow. Okay. It's Mari.
Omori, you're here. I'm so glad you found me. Kel, Aubrey, Hero, and all the children are gone.
Omori, there you are. Where have you been, buddy? While you were gone, everyone got tricked into signing contracts.
Oh my goodness, that's right.
How could I forget? We have to find Basil.
Didn't I tell you not to leave your post?
Well, I came all the way back to personally tell you that I quit. And I'm bringing Aubrey with me.
Very funny. My office, Kel. Now. I don't listen to Aubrey because of a contract. I listen to her because she's my friend. I'm sorry, Mr. Jossam. My friends are more important than a measly piece of paper. I'm gonna find Mr. Jossam. Ah. Punishment for breaking a contract is death. I'll teach you to respect your superiors. Oh! Boys, would you be so kind as to show these kids the way out? Aubrey and Kel and myself. And then like 30 minutes in, I noticed the equip. You could equip freaking items. And I had nothing equipped. And I had more skills that were way better than the ones I had. And it made, dude, this fight was such a joke after that. I was wondering why I was really struggling before. Buy high, sell low. Force. I have, but one other. Oh, is it Basil? You can come in now, Pluto. Oh, it's Pluto. Oh!
This is nothing personal. It's just business.
Oh my Lord, he's beautiful! Woo!
Behold, this is my final form. Can you feel the heat?
Oh, is he gone?
Well done, children. You've come a long way, but I am not finished yet.
Really?
When I flex.
Gosh darn it! Can't this fight be over? I feel my best!
But sir, I can defeat them. Just give me a little more time.
Don't sweat it, Pluto. I ain't risking any more assets today. I just want to say that, even after kidnapping all my friends and tricking us into signing an ambiguous contract, I sometimes still thought of you as a pretty decent guy. Hero, this might come as a surprise to you, but I always thought of you as the son I never had.
Wait for us, Basil. We'll find you in no time at all.
Hey, I have a serious question. Do any of you remember what Basil looks like? Oh, I do love visitors. Well. Ah! Alright, here we go. Just wanted to see what... Ah, that's why. Time to run! Let's go. Oh, it just got hot dogged.
Here you go, lady. One perfect suitor coming right up.
Roboheart.
That girl, she owes me payment. I must catch her again before she leaves. Oh, it's raining food. Run.
I don't like her.
What did you say? Have I heard you correctly? Turn you into chum instead.
All right, cool. You guys are going down.
Oh!
Yeah, 9,000 XP.
Not to alarm you all, but I'm afraid my appetite is getting much bigger. Just a warning, it's about to get smelly. It's time for you all to get in my belly. Oh, well, that didn't go down smoothly at all. Suddenly I feel so sleepy. I think I'll take a short nap.
There he goes.
But as your journey nears its end, it will always lead you back here. The truth is always the same. The end of this journey will lead to suffering, but if you do not face this, you cannot continue. This form, though it has not shown its true self, is evil. You will not see that unless you fight it.
We'll show you how strong we are when we work together. Oh, okay. I guess we're... My goodness, what an impeccable timing. I seem to have found myself in quite the predicament.
Is that Basil?
Stay away. You are not my son.
Ah, there he goes.
And I'm upside down again. Someone help me out. Get me down, please.
Sorry. Oh. Ew.
Ew.
Tapping in. Block section of the. Oh my god! Hey! Black door casts a heavy shadow.
Welcome to Black Space.
Which one? Right one.
So,
One will try.
either way, it became more powerful than you.
I guess it just flat out disappears. So, follow the cloud. Okay.
That's a cat. The truth that you've locked away, you must find it no matter what. You have to, for the both of us.
Or should we go out and in?
Who knows, man? Who knows in this world? Oh, wow.
I mean, it didn't take a month, but there are a lot of doors and there's a lot of detail. Or yeah. Boom. So some doors are quicker than others. Makes sense.
Onward!
Ah.
When you hid the truth, you stealed a part of me away with it. He's been waiting for someone to save him all.
And we're in.
Okay, so
Where I'm like dodging all the stuff.
Sunny?
I love you.
Oh. Thank you.
Stupid. Okay, we got a kitty.
Meow. Stares at you. She tries to scream, but there is no sound.
Oh God! Can we just?
Oh god, I wish I could just, you know, make this more humane.
Ah,
Yeah, there we go.
Sweet.
Oh. I feel like, yeah, these images were there before, but now they're more pronounced and have red behind them.
Alright, what's this room? God, I did not feel good about killing that cat, man, but there is...
I suppose I could have stabbed myself if I knew what to do, but, yeah. Basil!
Omori, you came back for me. Is that my flower crown? I'm so glad you found it. Let's get out of here. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. All these watermelons. It seems like... Ooh. Burps.
No matter how much I want it, things can't go back to the way they were before.
But I want to keep exploring the other room. Because this is sick. Ah, Basil's back.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Omori.
I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. Oh, that's a big spider. There's so many of them, I can't get them off. Omori! Omori! Please! Help! Gotta keep reliving my friend dying over and over and over again, man. I suppose I could have paused the video, but then, ooh, no biome. It's been profound this entire neurological journey here.
Sunny?
The truth is here. You've been running from this for so long, but this time we could face it together. Ugh. I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me, my best friend? You want to say Basil? I would like to. I'm coming, Basil, don't you worry! Please. It hurts. Tell them to let go. Yikes. Ah, yes. Part of the hands. The moon. Artwork. Incredible. Ooh. I am. A lot happened in a short amount of time.
We never did get to play at that last recital. You want to play it with me now?
Oh. Whoa. Scare me there.
Sunny?
It's Aubrey. She's not answering her door or her back door. Or the rocks we've been throwing at her window. She was really upset yesterday. I know this is your fault somehow. Tell me what that's how. We should at least try to talk to her. Yo,
Sunny?
thanks for letting us sleep over last night and for spending your last few days with me. You're a real friend. High five. Boom! Oh, looks like the door was open. Let's go inside. Ew. Oh, that's foul. Okay. There's Aubrey. Hey, Aubrey. How you feeling? What the heck are you guys doing here? Get the hell out of my room. Sorry for intruding. It'll only take a bit. We just wanted to make sure you were okay. I'm fine. I've been hearing some things, but I just want to hear it from you. Can you tell me what happened yesterday? Nothing happened. You pushed Basil into the lake. You know he can't swim. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to push him away. Could have drowned. Said it was an accident. Look, sorry, okay? You're the one that keeps showing up and acting like you're better than everyone. Well, you're the one going around bullying Basil and stealing his stuff. Stop talking like you know anything about that. I keep telling you that it's none of your business. But it is my business. You and Basil, and everyone here, you are my best friends. Alright. I see the problem here. This is just your typical kill and Aubrey fight. Just make up, you two. You've done it so many times before. Hey, these are the missing photos of Mari. They're all I have left of her. But you know, it's still not right of you to take them from Basil. These photos belong to him. Well, no use now. Even if we have these photos, I already threw the rest away. They must be long gone by now. That's not true, Aubrey. Aniki has them right here. What? He does? But how? Could have sworn I threw them in the trash. Unless you and Aniki really dug through my trash for this thing. That's kind of gross.
Aubrey, let's put Mari's photos back in the photo album. All these photos, they belong together in one place. Hero took the photo album from you. I love how my friends just take things from me, but I mean, I guess I don't say any. I don't speak, so yeah. I guess it's fine. Come on, guys. We should do this together.
Alright.
What's that? After some begging, Aniki came to join Mari for recital practice. They're still working out some stuff, but they already sound so amazing. I know they're going to sound great. Go, Mari. Go, Aniki. You can do it. Yeah. I think that's it, yeah. Are you done looking at the photo? That is correct. There. Now everything is back where it should be. It looks like one photo is still missing, but at least the rest of them are back together. Now, doesn't that feel better?
We really did have a lot of fun together, huh? Yeah, I guess we really did. I'm sorry, guys. I've been acting like such a jerk.
I'm sorry too, Aubrey. I really haven't been treating you so great either. Alright, apologies accepted. Now we can all be friends again. Who wants a hug?
Come on, Hero, not now. You're so embarrassing. I'm good, thanks.
All we need to do now is check up on Basil. I hope he's feeling better today. Aubrey, knowing everything I heard from Kel, I'm sure you know you need to apologize to him.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Aubrey. It's good to have you back. Now let's get you out of this house.
Okay.
Got the whole gang back together. Let's go! Follow me!
I told you, no one buys this stuff. Worry not, my dear Orange Joe. No matter what, I'll still drink you. Delicious. You're gross. And you owe me $1. Yeah. I'll give it to you later. What do you want, Kel? I've been thinking. We get into fights all the time, huh? Yeah, we do. But even after everything, we're still friends, right?
Yeah, I guess we are. Our dearest Mari, the sun shined brighter when she was here. Grave could use some flowers. Do you want to leave? Yes.
Hey, Mari. Me again. Aniki, Kel, and Hero are with me this time. Do you visit Mari's grave a lot, Aubrey? Yeah. I try to, although some days it's a little hard. You guys visit sometimes too, don't you?
Every now and then. But maybe I should have visited more often. Hey, Mari. Sorry I haven't visited you yet. I was being selfish, I think. It's been so long, but I still miss you more than ever. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm just really sorry.
Hero, you don't have to be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, we're here for you if you ever need us. Thanks, guys. Don't worry about me too much, okay? Wanna leave a picnic? Let's have a picnic with Mari. Just like old times. Nice. That's so wholesome, man. We really love picnics. Through the tree house. What? Whoa. Whoa! This is a big backyard.
Where Mari.
Yeah, it is.
We were preparing for something, weren't we? Yeah, we were. We were going to watch Mari and Aniki's music recital. It was supposed to be that night, but when we came home in the evening,
even after all this time, I still don't understand why she would do it. Yeah, she killed herself.
I don't think any of us ever will.
Hey guys, let's keep going.
A few months after Mari died, everything changed so fast. Aniki and Basil became more closed off. Kel made a bunch of friends playing sports. Hiro always seemed to be busy studying. So angry at how life kept moving on. Felt like everyone abandoned me. Abandoned Mari too. But I couldn't see that everyone was dealing with the pain in their own way. I promise from now on I'll always be there for you. Yeah, I promise too. We should all be here for each other. Hey, you know what? I think this is the perfect time for a big group hug. Group hug? Aw yeah, count me in. Wait just a second. Ready or not, here we come. Get in there. Oh, that's cute. Hey, Aniki. After you move away, you should, like, maybe come visit once in a while or something. Yeah, then we could all go out for some sandwiches. Or maybe we could all go to the park, or the beach, or just sit at home and watch TV. Who knows? We can do anything. Back to the dreamland! Yeah! Oh. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Ugh. Oh, God. Will you forgive me? My best friend. Please. Yeah. Smash it. Ah. Welcome back. We're approaching that figure again. Okay. We are right to it. You got this, man. You got this. Something sways in the wind. What will Aniki do? Focus. Focus is good. Keep me going. It's all jittery. That's Mari. Gather all your courage and learn to overcome. Let's overcome. Let's do it. Finish this. There we go. Relax. Good job, Aniki. The bulb. Got a light bulb. I did. Into the spotlight. Okay. Hey, Basil. Aniki. You're finally here. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. But maybe it's too late. Got Basil's photo album. I kind of assume. I feel like it's gonna be confirmed. God, it's dark in here. Holy. What is that on the couch? Let's follow this thing. Ah, computers and IVs and hospital beds. Got a picture here. Kind of thing. Boy. Oh. God. Person is not breathing. Doors open. Okay. Yes, the infamous stairwell. Let's do it. All right, let's pick up the foot. Okay. Person is Aniki. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. Nothing is preventing you from getting any closer. That's why the sound makes sense.
Okay. Spot. To the red. Yeah. Last photo, eh? I do. I killed sister and then frame her as. Oh. To push forward. Ah, another photo. So. Jump rope. Here we are. Alright. Yeah, let's pick up the photo. God, whoever made this game is seriously well done. I am thoroughly impressed with just the fact that you can make me feel awful playing this, and just kudos, man. If this is like the start, like the prototype, the pilot game of the company of whoever Omori was made by, just seriously well freaking done, guys. It's so good. So good. I am serious. And some people are like, "Oh, you're overreacting." No, this is really freaking good, dude. This is the best pixel game I've played anyway. It is. It's just too good. What is there, some kind of struggle? Pushes her down the stairs, right? Oh, going. Down. Get down the stairs. Dead. Right? Carrier. Get her on the bed. See if... Feel guilty because you killed her, right? Pick her up again. Ask Basil for help. Get her to the tree. Hang her. A jump rope, right? And... that was the image all along. Still there. But tomorrow, you're going away. How could you do that? That's mean, Aniki. That's so mean. There's something all around us now. Can you see it, Aniki? There's no way out of this, is there? Where are you going? Stop trying to leave me. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop! Ah, there it is now. Do you see it? Stay away. Stay away from Aniki. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Why? Why won't you stop? Got me. You got me, Basil. Aniki attacks. Basil takes 20. Oh man, my right eye's just messed up, man. We are. Okay, then I'm moving. I'm in the middle of this. Like the grandma. Alright. Where am I going? I suppose... Muwo. Hey, Basil. Hi, Aniki. You found your way back home. All this pain we've been feeling. The guilt in our hearts. Even if you try to bottle it all up, it all comes out somehow. Aubrey, Kel, and Hiro are good friends. You have to trust that they'll forgive us. Aniki, let's make some new memories together, okay? Forget, it's in the toy box. A very, very comfortable bed. It used to be Mari's, but she switched with me when she noticed I had trouble sleeping. Mari's bed, and mine too when I had nightmares. Oh, this is the place I can go. Oh.
almost time. You've been through a lot these past few days. You must be tired. We all make mistakes. You've been running from this one for a long time now. Tough to own up to them sometimes. But you'll forgive yourself, won't you? You could do this, Aniki. You've worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. Do this, Aniki. Worked really hard to get to this point. There's only one thing left to do now. Know that I'll always be watching over you, okay? As long as you remember me, I'll be here. Box. A violin. Strands of long black hair entangled with its strings. Good old duct tape. Oh, sheet. Torn and wrinkled by blood, but still be red. Right. I'm gonna go way over my time because, highway. I am fast. Dude, I am as fast as a car. Right. We are. Oh, we're back in time. Yes! I got just what I needed. Uh-oh. My head doesn't look so good. You can't just tell people that, Kel. You have to keep a good poker face. Ah, when did you get behind me, Mari? I just got here, silly. Here, I brought cookies for everyone. Yep, there's the picture. Basil, are you taking a photo? Oh, yeah. Aw, man. Don't take a photo when I'm struggling like this. Oh, don't be so dramatic, Kel. It's just a card game. Huh? Another photo? And what's so funny anyway? Is there something you're not telling us, Basil? Don't worry about it. Hey, we're on the beach. And there, the watermelon's all cut up. Come on, everyone, take a slice. Yay, thank you, hero. Look at you, such a big, strong man. Not now, Mari. Woohoo! Nothing beats a nice, juicy watermelon on a hot summer's day. Hey. Hey, don't take a picture of me while I'm eating, Basil. I'm sorry, Aubrey. I just thought you looked cute. I'll show you when it's ready. Well, okay, fine then. I trust you, Basil. Did you want to see the photo of Aubrey? And here it is. Aubrey is so cute, isn't she? Ew, gross! Stop spitting seeds all over me, Kel. Haha, you have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this then? Ew, stop it, Aubrey. You're gonna give me cooties.
This may take longer than I expected. Y'all liked it. One day, you're gonna be a world famous chef, and you're gonna cook me lots of yummy food. Ugh. God. Hey, Aniki. Can I poke your brain for a minute? I really love cooking and all, and Mari always says I'm really good, but my parents want me to become a doctor. Do you think I should become a chef? Hey, Aniki. I took a photo of everyone earlier. Want to see? That's a nice photo. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look so peaceful sleeping there. Reminds me of when you were just a baby. Let me out. And, yeah, the park doesn't have those caution signs anymore. Oh, You remember the feeling of sleeping in Mari's lap. It felt more comfortable because you knew that no matter what, Mari would always keep you safe. The violin mended a part of itself. Nice. Yeah. Cool.
Hey, Aniki. Hey, Basil. What took you guys so long?
Sorry, we got carried away playing this new game where you fight each other with these things called pet rocks. Basil! Basil! Take a picture of my new raincoat. Ah, okay. One sec. Do you like it, Aniki? It's my favorite color, pink.
Ew, pink is a gross color.
No, it's not, Kelly. You're a gross color.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, Aniki, that reminds me. Mari and I were talking about dyeing our hair together. Mari says she's going to dye her hair purple.
Purple?
You want to know what color I chose?
Wait, are you saying you want to dye your hair pink?
Ew, that's weird.
Ew, that's weird. Why would you ever do that?
I don't know. I just thought it would be cute. Mari thinks so too. Photo? There it is. Let's move on. Let's move on. You remembered the sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. Sounded more calming knowing that you were standing next to your best friends. Violin mended a part of itself. Yeah, boom, bebop. There's another one. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, Trother Ducker. Are you sure you don't want to be in the photo, Aniki? Aniki is a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? Wow, this cake looks so amazing. You've really outdone yourself this time, hero. Basil, what wish are you going to make?
Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey. Or else it won't come true.
Huh? Is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel would get straight A's in school. Hey! You can't do that! What a savage! Oh my god. Well, happy birthday to you!
Woohoo! Blow out your candles, Basil.
Make a wish. Bitcha. Whole gang. You remembered Basil's smile as he was about to blow out his birthday candles. But you also remembered, as Basil made his wish, you made one too. At that time, you wished for everyone to be happy. Violin mended a part of itself. Meaning snowbound.
Wow, a new basketball? Thanks, bro.
No problem, Kel. You can thank me by doing a little better in school.
Uh-huh, you bet.
Okay, Aniki, it's time for you to open up your present. But we all decided to pitch in for a real nice one. So, yeah. We hope you like it, Aniki. This is from all of us to you. That's so nice of them. It is. Ta-da! It's your very own violin! We hope you like it, Aniki. Go on and try it out. You felt a tingling in your fingers, as if, on its own, your body readied the violin to play. You remembered the anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. That it scared you, but you didn't mind, because they believed in you. No matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them, because they were your friends. Violin regained its shape. Aniki, you're finally here. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met,
I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we've missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense or that I'm kind of careless, but I'll always be here if you're okay with that. Aniki, we know that you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. You've had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better, and you can be the one to make that happen. Okay. Whatever happens next is going to be your call. But we're here for you because you want us to be. And we really hope that this isn't goodbye. No matter how far you push your feelings down, they'll always come back somehow. And what you do with those feelings, that will be the truth. Hey, Aniki, break a leg for me, alright? Whatever you end up choosing, we will always want what's best for you. Keep us in your thoughts. Be cheering you on. You can do this, Aniki. I promise to stick with you until the very end. Yeah, I think we'll always be best friends. That's okay with you too, right? Let's save one last time. We believe in you, Aniki. Empty music stand. Want to place your sheet music? You place the sheet music onto the music stand. Stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? Aniki do. You remember Kel's words. Friends. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. You find some peace or, some happiness. You cause so much suffering, yet you do nothing, and you've earned nothing in return. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them, and that's what you deserve. Remembered Hero's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. You tell yourself that you don't want to burden others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. When do you think about others?
How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You've never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. People like you don't deserve to live. You remember Basil's hope.
Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before.
Your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe in a lie to protect yourself. You're nothing but a liar. And when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. If they know the truth, you'll never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you'll do is make things worse. It would be better to just die. FLHB, you remember Mari's request.
You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Aniki?
You killed Mari! She loved you, and you killed her! Hiro loved her, and you killed her! Aubrey loved her, and you killed her! Kel loved her, and you killed her! Basil loved her, and you killed her! You loved her, and you killed her! Okay. Didn't... Or? That took me back to the... Okay. Damn. Up, Omori. Or Aniki. Aww. Cal has no tooth. He's missing a tooth. Aw, poor Aubrey. Oh.
Was it all a dream? Ah, here. I should follow him. Basil. I have to tell you something.
Thank you so much for watching this condensed version of Omori 1-year playthrough video. Took a lot of time to make. Thoroughly enjoyed the game. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed the game. Please play this game. It's awesome. It's a masterpiece. I think it is. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And other than that, see you guys in the next episodes. Peace.